ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान्स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिजविषयान् प्राश्य स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ न स्तुरीयः। In the first mantra, Onkar Vichara was introduced. So what is Onkara? That was explained in first mantra. Second mantra will talk about Atma. How to think about Atma. That will be introduced in the second mantra. From third mantra to seventh mantra, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In these 5 mantras, there will be elaboration on the nature of Atma. What all things are included when I use the word Atma. When I think of Atma, what all things I should include, that is covered in mantra 3 to 7. Then 8 to 12 will include elaborate thinking on Omkara, and also some upasana on Om, which will result in eventually the same result, but same result of the knowledge, but through longer process and required preparation. So when that preparation is there, then the result of knowledge will be same when the sadhaka is eventually prepared. So that vichara of Omkar elaboration will culminate in 12th mantra. So first mantra deals with Omkar vichara, second mantra deals with Atma vichara, third mantra to seventh mantra Atma vichara elaboration, Vistara, and 8th to 12th mantra Omkar vichara Vistara, which will include Upasana, etc. In the first mantra, it was said, Om iti etad aksharam idagam sarvam. Om is all this. So, in brief, if you want to understand, idam sarvam om. This was said, idam sarvam om. And it was said, whatever is there in past, present and future, all of that is om. Bhutam bhavat bhavishyaditi sarvam omkareva. Then it is said, anything beyond 3 periods of time is also omkara. If something is not available in the past, not available in the present, not available in the future, how do I know whether some such thing is existing if it is not available for experience? What is said is yacha anyat trikala atitam, that which is beyond 3 periods of time, means it was never available for experience for anyone. It is never available for experience in the present, and it will never be available for experience in the future. Yet it is there. How do you say it is there? So we have to understand, it is karya adhigamya. That is the word used by Acharya. The last line on page number 13, Bhashya, last line of Bhashya. Yachanyat trikalatitam karyadhigamyam. It is karya adhigamya, known through karya. So I can infer that there has to be something by seeing the effect. Some cause will be there. That cause is called avyakrita, which was said in Tika as sabhasam ajnanam, means Ishvara. Ishvara, or what we call as Bhagavan, is not available otherwise in 3 periods of time. In fact, time came later. But seeing some power to produce, seeing some rules of the governance of this creation, we infer, we presume there has to be some cause of this power, of this ability to create, etc. And that is called God. That is also included in Om. Tadapi Omkareva. So in this way, in Om, lot of things are included, lot of things are covered. And Vachya Vastu is not different from Vachaka. So this kind of thing was given. Vachyasya vachaka avyatirekha nyayat. Now we enter into second mantra, page number 14. First you see टीका. अभिधान अभिधेययोर एकस्मिन्नेव सति कल्पितत्वेन तदेकरूपत्वस्य उक्तत्वात् किमिति पुनः सर्वं ह्येतद् ब्रह्म इत्युच्यते. अभिधान अभिधेयोः एकस्मिन्नेव सति. अभिधान and अभिधेय. Abhidhana means the name. Abhideya means the Vishaya, object. Both of them are one. Ekasmin, 6 number tippani. एकस्मिन्नेव सति कल्पितत्वेन तद एकरूपत्वस्य उक्तत्वात्. अनेन पूर्ववाक्ये न वर्णाभेद एव विवक्षितो अफलत्वात् इति ध्वनयति. Abhidhana and Abhideya, their oneness, what is indicated, ekarupattvasya uktatvat, in that, so that sentence is coming later. Kalpitatvena tadekarupattvasya uktatvat. So here the Tippanikar says how you should read this. Anena purva vakye na varna abheda eva vivakshito अफलत्वात्. सो एकस्मिन्नेव सति कल्पितत्वेन तद एकरूपत्वस्य उक्तत्वात्. दैट एकरूपत्व इज ऑफ अभिधान एंड अभिधेय. न वर्ण अभेद एव विवक्षितः. मीन्स वर्ण भेद is indicated, is desired. So what is said is that all the different names which are there, abhidhana, they are kalpita, and abhideya, all the vastu, padarthas, are also kalpita. And kalpitatvena there is ekatva, they are similar, they are samana as far as their kalpitatva is concerned. Like sarpa is kalpita in rajju and bhuchhidra is kalpita in rajju. Bhuchhidra and sarpa are samanam in the sense because they both are kalpita. उक्तत्वात् किमिति पुनः सर्वं हि एतद् ब्रह्म इति उच्यते. Then thereafter, why do you say now with this second mantra सर्वं हि एतद् ब्रह्म? तत्र वृत्तानुवाद पूर्वकम उत्तरवाक्यस्य सफलम तात्पर्यमाह. So what Purva Pakshi is asking, what is the purpose of second mantra now? You have already said everything is Om, and you mentioned all the names and objects, they have oneness. Now what is the point in saying everything is Brahma if you have said everything is Om? So you see, earlier what was said? Idam sarvam Om. Now in the second mantra what will be said? Etat sarvam Brahma. What was said earlier as idam, in the second mantra it will be said etad. And earlier it was said everything is Om, now it is said everything is Brahma. So we will come to that mantra. First you see Tatparyamaha. So in 7 number Tippani it is said Saphalam Tatparyam means Tatra Nirdesh Bheda Phalam Mukhyaika Vishayancha Tatparyam iti bhava. Nirdesh Bheda Phalam. Nirdesh means indication. The difference or distinction in indication results in two different things. Nirdesh Bhed Phalam, the purpose of that is what? Mukhya Eka Vishayancha Tatparyam. Means there is Mukhya Aikya. How? I will explain when it comes. Now you see in Bhashya it is given. First line of Bhashya. Abhidhana abhideyayor ekatve api abhidhana pradhanyena nirdeshaha kritaha Om ityetad aksharam idam sarvam. So first line said abhidhana abhideyoho ekatve api. Even though it was said abhidhana and abhideya they are one, abhidhana pradhanyena nirdesha krita. Keeping in mind the abhidhana as primary thing, nirdesha, indication was given. Abhidhana pradhanya means Omkara pradhanyena nirdesha krita. In first mantra, Omkara was predominant. Om ityetad aksharam idam sarvam. इत्यादि अभिधान प्राधान्येन निर्दिष्टस्य पुनः अभिधेय प्राधान्येन निर्देशो. What was already said as Om, all this is Om with abhidhana pradhana. Now abhideya pradhana, all this is Brahma. This kind of nirdesha, why it is done? Abhidhana abhideyoho ekatva pratipatti arthaha. Abhidhana and abhideya, Om and Brahma, these two, to show oneness between the two, total oneness. Because when we say gold ornament is gold, but gold is not gold ornament. Every gold ornament is nothing but gold. That is true. But every gold is not gold ornament. So there is no complete oneness. So here, when it is said Om is everything, now what is said? Everything is Om. But instead of saying everything is Om, it is said everything is Brahma. So in this Brahma Shabda, anyway, we haven't chanted the mantra yet, but this is the difference. So earlier Abhidhana Pradhanyena Nirdesha was done of all. Now Abhideya Pradhanyena Nirdesha is done. All is Om in this way. Let us see the Tippani 1 to 4, all of them. First Tippani says Abhidhana Pradhanyena Tasya cha Tattvam Abhideya Antarbhavayitritvam. Abhidhana Pradhanyena means Tasya cha Tattvam Abhideya Antarbhava Bhavayitritvam. Abhidhana is Pradhana means it is in and through all Abhideya. Abhideya Antarbhavayitra. It is Antarbhavayita means how you say Antaryamayita, Antaryami, like that Antarbhavayitritva. Nirdeshaha means सदेकरूपत्वस्य इति अवधेयः। निर्देशः कस्य? सदा सत् एकरूपत्वस्य, सत् एकरूपत्वस्य निर्देशः। That their oneness is at the level that their substratum is one. सत् एकरूपत्वस्य अवधेयम्। ओम इत्येतदिति तत्र हि अभिधेयानाम् ओंकाराभेदः स्वस्वाभिधानाभेदद्वारक एव इति उक्तम् इति भावः। तत्र हि अभिधेयानाम् ओंकार अभेदः। अभिधेयानाम् मीन्स ऑल द अभिधेय वस्तु, ऑल द ऑब्जेक्ट्स, स्व अभिधान अभेद द्वारक। दे ऑल आर, ईच इज नॉट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम इट्स अभिधान एव इति उक्तम् इति भावः। निर्दिष्टस्य ऐक्यस्य इति शेष। निर्दिष्ट, what is indicated? Oneness is indicated. Between what and what? Between abhidhana and avideya. So I can do onkar vichara and whole Brahmanda is included, or I can do Brahma vichara and whole Brahmanda is included. And that's why by knowing Om or by knowing Brahma, I will know all. This is the result of this vichara, saphalyam. निर्दिष्टस्य पुनः अभिधेय प्राधान्येन निर्देशो अभिधान अभिधेयो एकत्व प्रतिपत्त्यर्थः। दिस काइंड ऑफ निर्देश इज देयर फॉर अभिधान अभिधेय एकत्व। सी 4 नंबर टिप्पणी। अभिधेय प्राधान्येन इति अभिधेयेन ब्रह्मणः अभेदो अभिधानानां स्वस्व अभिधेय अभेद द्वारक एव सर्वं हि एतद् ब्रह्म इति अत्र विवक्षित इति भावः। All is one with Brahma. So abhidheyana brahmanah abheda. This is abhideya pradhanya. Abhidhana pradhanya was Om is all. Now all is Brahma. So all names are included in Om. All objects are included in Brahma in this way, and Om is nothing but Brahma. So in one alone all names and all objects are included. What is the need of doing this? So he says in Tika, 3rd line, वाच्यस्य वाचकत्व उक्त्यैव तयोरेकत्व सिद्धे व्यतिहार निर्देशो वृथा इत्याशंक्याः। One is vachya, ओंकार is vachaka, and what is vachya is the vishaya, objects. वाच्यस्य वाचकत्व उक्त्या, vachya is nothing but vachaka. So objects are nothing but names. By that ekatva is done, oneness is established. So then why vyatihara nirdesha? Vyatihara means the other way. A is equal to B, B is equal to A. This is called vyatihara. When you already said A is equal to B, why there is a need to say B is equal to A? Because you can say all ornaments are gold, but if you don't say all gold is ornament, which you cannot say, then it proves that gold can exist in different form other than ornament also. Therefore, to avoid such thing, their complete oneness is indicated. But remember, we are discussing the Vachyartha here. Lakshyartha, as we saw yesterday, is beyond both. इतरथा भाष्य ही अभिधान तंत्र अभिधेय प्रतिपत्तिरिति अभिधेयस्य अभिधानत्वं गौणम इत्याशंका स्यात्. इतरथा, otherwise, अभिधान तंत्र अभिधेय प्रतिपत्ति, the knowledge of abhideya means the vishayas, objects. Objects means it can be gross objects, subtle objects, anything. Is tantra. Tantra means dependent. Abhidhana tantra is dependent on their names, their thoughts. Abhidhana tantra abhideya pratipatti iti, then abhideya will become gauna, abhidhana will become pradhana. Abhideyasya abhidhanatvam gaunam इत्याशंक्या साथ. 5 नंबर टिप्पणी. नहीं रूप चाक्षुष अधीन चाक्षुषकस्य द्रव्यस्य रूपाभेदो मुख्यः प्रसिद्ध इति भावः. नहीं वा सुखेच्छाधीन इच्छा विषयस्य धनादेर मुख्यम सुखत्वम इति च. रूप चाक्षुष अधीन चाक्षुषकस्य द्रव्यस्य रूप अभेदो मुख्यः प्रसिद्धः. द्रव्य is experienced through chakshu, and in that dravya there will be guna. Dravya and guna cannot be separated. That dravya and guna both are experienced through chakshurindriya. Rupa chakshusha adhina. Rupa is chakshu adhina, known through eyes, and dravya is also known through eyes, but their oneness is not there. Even if there are two things available inseparably, known through the same organ, they are not one. So their oneness that is there is gauna, is not mukhya. न ही मुख्यः प्रसिद्धः. अभेद इज नॉट मुख्य अभेद. नहीं वा सुखेच्छा अधीन इच्छा विषयस्य धनादेः मुख्यं सुखत्वम्. धनादि people want dhana, they are sukha sadhana, and sukha is my ichha vishaya. I want sukha, I will get it through dhanam, but their oneness is not mukhya ekatva, because every time dhanam is not sukham only, it can become dukkham. So see now further. गौणमिति आशंका स्यात्. इन टीका वाच्येन वाचकस्य ऐक्यम अनुक्त्वा वाचकेन एव वाच्यस्य ऐक्यवचने सति उपाय उपेय प्रयुक्तम एकत्वम न मुख्यम ऐक्यम इति आशंक्येत. If total oneness is not indicated, वाचकस्य वाच्येन ऐक्यम, ओंकारस्य अर्थेन ऐक्यम indicated. वाचकेन एव वाच्यस्य ऐक्य so if it was not said, if it is not said that all vachaka means Omkara is not different from Vachya, and if it is only said Vachya is not different from Om, means if Vyatihara is not done, then somebody will get feeling that one is the Upaya, another is Upeya, means one is Gauna, another is Pradhana. Upaya, Upeya, Prayuktam, Ekatvam na Mukhyam. Then their Ekatva is not Mukhya. Such Shanka would be there. Tan Nivrityartham, to remove that, Vyatihara Vachanam Arthavat, Vyatihara Vachana, that the other way is also true. Just as A is B, B is A. And Omkara, already it was said, what is there in 3 periods of time and beyond is all Om. So all Vishayas are included in Om. And now it is said all of that is nothing but Brahma. परस्पर अभेद उपदेशात् अभिधानाभिधेयोर एकत्व प्रतिपत्तिरस्तु सापि विफला ब्रह्म प्रतिपत्ति अनुपयोगित्वादिति आशंका. Somebody says, okay, let abhidhana be abhideya, abhideya be abhidhana, both be one. I want to know Brahma. What is the use of knowing all these other things? They will not be useful for me to know Brahma. So it is said no. Ekatva pratipattescha prayojanam abhidhana abhideyor ekenaiva prayatnena yugapat pravilapayans tad vilakshanam brahma pratipadyeta iti. Abhidhana and abhideya both are indicated as one. So when abhidhana is dissolved, abhideya also will get dissolved in one effort. Otherwise, there is no way to dissolve abhideya, the prapancha. So here what will be done? By dissolving the names, by dissolving akara into ukara, ukara into makara, what we are doing is dissolving sthula prapancha into sukshma prapancha, sukshma prapancha into karana prapancha, and karana prapancha into its adhishthana when we dissolve makara into amatra. So whole world will as though become dissolved. This is called laya. And that will happen yugapat simultaneously in one effort. Eka prayatnena, ekenaiva prayatnena yugapat pravilapayan. This is the prayojanam of ekatva pratipatti. Tad vilakshanam brahma, different from this is that Brahma pratipadyeta, that Brahma will be known. Tad vilakshanam tathacha vakshati, and that will be said pada matraha matrascha pada iti. The 3 padas of Brahma and 3 matras of Omkara, they are one, and Vyatihara is also done. Padas are matras, matras are padas, and Brahma is vilakshana from both. from akar, ukar, makar, and from the three padas. Vishwa Taijasa Prajna, these three pada, different from this is Om, that is Vilakshanam. See Tika, अभिधान अभिधेयोर एकत्व प्रतिपत्तेश्च इदं प्रयोजनम यद एकेनैव प्रयत्नेन द्वयमपि विलापयन् उभय विलक्षणं ब्रह्म प्रतिपद्य निर्वृणोति, not निवृणोति, निर्वृणोति इति. That line is same as the bhashya pankti. This is the purpose, that you can dissolve the whole world by dissolving Om, if you have understood their oneness. And that's why by knowing Om, you have known the whole world. Nobody can know everything by going everywhere. You say, by knowing here only I will know. Means, by knowing the Upadana Karana, you will know the Karya. Upadanam of the Vishaya, the raw material, is all Brahma. And Upadanam, as far as the speech is concerned, words are concerned, it is Om. So you can say Om is the Upadanam of everything and Brahma is the Upadanam of everything. Om is the Upadanam for all names. Brahma is the Upadanam for all objects. There is one niyama given on the previous page, you see in the second last line in Tippani. Tada bhinnasya tada bhinna bhinnatvam iti niyama siddhatvat. Found on page 14, second last line in Tippani. Tada bhinnasya tada bhinna bhinnatvam. What is that rule? Very simple, only the name sounds little different. If A is equal to B and A is equal to C, then B is equal to C. Tad abhinnasya tad abhinna abhinnatvam. Tad means you take A. Tad abhinna is B because A is equal to B. Tad abhinnasya tad abhinna. So of B, tad abhinna means, again tad means A. A abhinna is C. So A abhinna C and A abhinna B. Of that B, there is oneness with C. So in the same way, all is Om, all is Brahma, therefore Brahma is Om. Simple example, if you want, there are some people, they sell sabji and all. So when they sell sabji, they say or fruits, sometimes you buy not by number, they sell by kilo, by weight. So half kilo. Now they don't have that iron thing for half kilo, let us say. So what they will do? For that half kilo, they will have one brick, some stones, etc., which will have same weight, half kilo. Then they will borrow from somebody and they will make sure this is half kilo. Then they will give that thing, that iron weight to that person, and in that they can put fruits, etc. So it is tada bhinnasya tada bhinna abhinnatvam. Those bricks and stones is equal to half kilo of the iron weight. Now fruits are there, they are equal to that brick and stones in weight. Therefore those fruits are half kilo in the iron weight. दिस इज द नियम. सो ओंकारस्य ब्रह्म विवर्ततया अभिधेय अभिन्न ब्रह्म अभिन्नत्वेन अभिधेय अभिन्नत्वम अभिन्नत्व संभवात इति भावः. दिस इज द मीनिंग. ओंकार इज ब्रह्म विवर्त. अभिधेय अभिन्न ब्रह्म अभिन्नत्वेन अभिन्नत्व अभिधेय अभिन्नत्व संभवात. सो अभिधेय अभिन्न ब्रह्म and Brahma Abhinna Avideya. So Onkara is Brahma Vivarta. Therefore all this is possible. Onkara is Brahma Vivarta. Jagat is also Brahma Vivarta. Onkara is Vivarta when it comes to Vani, Vak Prapancha. And all that Abhideya is Brahma Vivarta, it is Bhautika, Bhuta Bhautika Prapancha. So their oneness is possible in this way. टीका. अभिधान अभिधेयोर व्यतिहारोपदेशे वाक्यशेषम अनुकूलयति. So the Abhidhana and Abhideya, between them Vyatihara Upadesha, that is done, reverse equation. A is B, B is A. Vakya Shesham, that is given, this is there in the 12th mantra. Pada Matraha, no, 8th mantra I think. Pada Matraha, Matra Padaha. Padas are Matra equivalent, Matras are equivalent to Pada. उक्ते वाचकस्य टीका. उक्ते वाचकस्य वाच्याभिन्नत्वे वाक्यम अवतार्य योजयति. उक्ते, in this ukti, वाचकस्य वाच्य अभिन्नत्वे. Vachaka is vachya abhinna, not different from vachya. Vachakasya vachya abhinnatve vakyam avatarya. So now Upanishad Vakya, Upanishad Mantra is presented and then their oneness is indicated. Sarvagam hi etad Brahma. Repeat after me. Sarvagam hi etad Brahma. Ayam Atma Brahma. सोयमात्मा चतुष्पात. So this is the second mantra. Sarvagam hi etad Brahma. Ayam Atma Brahma. All this is Brahma. Ayam Atma Brahma. This Atma is Brahma. So earlier it was said idam sarvam. Om ityetad iti idagam sarvam. Onkara is everything. Here it is said Brahma is everything. Sarvam hi etad Brahma. Etad sarvam Brahma in this way. Or sarvam, all this is nothing but etad Brahma. This Brahma. This means this Brahma which is so proximate. Ayam Atma Brahma. And this Atma is Brahma. So what is so pratyaksha? What is aparoksha? That Atma itself is Brahma. So by Atma Jnana I will get Brahma Jnana. Brahma Jnana will result in Sarva Jnana, knowledge of all. Because Atma is Brahma, Brahma is all. And Onkara is all. Therefore, Onkar Vichara will result in the Vichara of everything, and through that I will know Atma which is not different from Brahma. सर्वम ही एतद् ब्रह्म अयम आत्मा ब्रह्म. Ayam Atma Brahma. So by this, what is indicated is this Atma Tattva is infinite. Brahma means infinite. Aparichinna. So I am really speaking aparichinna. And I am all. And that's why this is called Mahavakya. Atharva Veda Mahavakya is this. Ayam Atma Brahma. When I am able to recognize that what this Mahavakya is saying is that I am infinite reality. I am not limited by space, time, objects, causation, etc. Desha, Kala, Vastu, Karya, Karana, Paricheda, Shunya, Brahma. This is who I am. And this is directly given, and these Vakyas are so small, but the meaning is so deep. I am Atma Brahma. This Brahma is Chatushpat. So Chatushpatvam is revealed. Now Chatushpat means it has 4 padas or 4 aspects. Soyam Atma Chatushpat. So this Atma is of 4 pada. Sarvam. What is Sarvam? See Tika. Sarvam means Karyam Karanam Cha Ityartha. Sarvam means all Karya is also Brahma, Karana is also Brahma. So this is here Brahma means Sopadika Brahma. And then through Bhagatyaga you have to understand Shuddha Chaitanya Kutastha Atma is Brahma, infinite, Satyam Jnanam Anantam. Brahmanaha Shrutyupadishtasya Parokshatvam Vyavarteti. This Brahma, which otherwise when taught through Shruti, people think it is Paroksha Vastu. Shruti Upadishtasya Brahmanaha Parokshatvam. When such idea is there, Vyavartayati, that is eliminated by saying, see in the Moolam, Sarvam hi etad Brahma. Bhashya. Sarvam hi etad Brahma iti. Sarvam yad uktam onkar matram iti tad etad Brahma. Yad onkar matram sarvam. Whatever was said, that all this is nothing but Om. Now it is said all this is nothing but Brahma. Tad etad Brahma. Taccha Brahma paroksha abhihitam pratyakshto visheshena nirdishati. Abhihitam means it is considered that this Brahma is somewhere, something. So it is indicated pratyakshataha visheshena nirdishati. Pratyaksha means aparoksha, same thing. Pratyakshataha means aparokshataya visheshena nirdishati. Ayam Atma Brahma iti. This Atma is Brahma. Means you are Brahma. Don't think something else is Brahma. Dashamaha Tvamasi. You are the 10th man. You say, now I am the 10th man. But before the knowledge, I was not the 10th man. You see, that is not possible. Before the enquiry also, you were the 10th man. During the enquiry, you were the 10th man. After the enquiry, you are the 10th man. द्वैतम विचारे परमार्थ बोधे त्वद्वैतमित्येषन साधुवादः. When I am conducting vichara, at that time Dvaitam is Satyam. And when Paramartha Jnanam takes place, then Advaitam. Ramana Maharshi ji says, Iti Esha na sadhuvada. This is not correct. Why? Gaveshanat prak dashame vinashte paschatcha labdhe dashamatvam ekam. Prior to conducting enquiry, when the 10th man is understood as lost, and then later when you discover 10th man is available, dashamatvam is same, 10th man is same, there is no difference. Dashamatvam ekam. In the same way, I am Brahma when? Before I started studying Upanishads, Vedanta, I was Brahma. When I am studying, I am Brahma. When I understand the truth, I am still Brahma, same Brahma. Dashamatvam ekam. So, I am the 10th man, that doesn't change. This is the Mukhya Upadesha. See, let us say there is a golden ring you are wearing. Now, you wanted to do some yard work. Actually, this happened. I was there. Not golden ring, it was a diamond ring. There was a garden and we were supposed to do some planting and all, some small plants we were putting, and we had to dig the ground a little. One Amma was there. So the ring must be loose or something. Although she took it out or it just came out. Diamond ring. Wedding diamond ring. Okay. In America, people wear diamond rings more than anything. And then, after putting all the dirt and soil and everything, she saw, oh, ring is missing. So now, you have to dig everything again, because now you have to look where it is gone. And then nobody knows where it is, right? So you are digging almost everything. The whole thing is redug. Now, earlier it was diamond. Then when it went in the dirt, what happened to diamond ring? It is still diamond. Then let us say you find out, so then all the dirt is all around. It is still diamond. And then you wash it with water, and again it is diamond. So it was diamond throughout. It never became stone or dirt. Similarly, I am always Brahma. Whether I know it or not, whether I am aware of it or not, only thing is I should be able to pay attention to my higher nature. That's all. So if I can do that, my infinitude is there. You see, if this is all that you have to understand. Why do you need such a long process of so much Shravanam, so many Shastras, and before even coming to Vedanta Shravanam, you will say, first do karma yoga, then do bhakti yoga, upasana. There are people who attend like few sessions, 4 or 5 sessions. I understood, I am Brahma, I am Satchidananda. It doesn't take long time to understand only this much. If you are a somewhat slightly intelligent human being, you will understand, oh, what they are saying is I am infinite reality, and I was infinite, I am infinite, I will be infinite. What is the use of so many Sanskrit books and literatures? And they will say, have you finished Karma Yoga? Yes. Some Upasana you have done? Now start with Lagu. Studying Lagu, then you say, now do Tarka and this, that. Why so much study? We say, it is said that just like that, by saying you are Brahma, if anybody can understand, there is no need of all this process. There is no need of vairagya towards all anitya vastu, Brahma Loka Paryanta vairagya, starting from this body all the way up to Brahma Loka. All this is not needed. So many sadhanas, doing so much japa, so much pilgrimage, all the tyaga, renunciation, etc. Because the truth eludes us. We feel, I have understood everything, and yet we get trapped. We become so dukhi. I start identifying with body, senses, mind, etc., vishayas so much. And that's why we need repeated teaching, and until the pratibandha nivritti takes place. See in Tika, so Brahma is not paroksha, Brahma is aparoksha, Brahma is pratyaksha, and that is visheshena nirdishyati. Yad Brahma shrutya sarvatmam uktam tanna paroksham iti mantavyam kintu ayam atma iti yojana. That Brahma which is indicated as all is not paroksha vastu, is not a remote entity. Kintu ayam atma, it is this, you yourself, iti yojana. Chatushpatvena vishwa tejasa pragnya turiyatvena ityartha. The chatushpat ayam iti, in bhashya it is given, ayam iti chatushpatvena pravibhajyamanam pratyagatmataya abhinayena nirdishati. Ayam shabda is indicating that which is chatushpatvena pravibhajyamanam, that which is divided by the 4 padas through action, abhinayana pratyagatmataya, by pointing the finger. It is this atma is Brahma, ayam atma iti. In Tika it is given, abhinayo nama vivakshita artha pratipatya artham asadharana shariro vyapara. What is abhinaya? Vivakshita artha pratipatya artham, to give the knowledge of what is intended by the speaker, a gesture, asadharana shariro vyapara, a gesture or an act of the body, what we call body language or body gesture, through hand. Hastagram hridaya desham aniya kathayati ityartha. By bringing the fingertip close to the heart and says, this Atma is Brahma, you are Brahma, I am Brahma, in this way. Up to this we keep. Further we will see in the next session now. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति।